Have you ever stopped to think why grandmas of the past were so strong and active, even without ever stepping into a gym or wearing a smartwatch? Today, we believe that to burn fat, we need to suffer, sweat on expensive machines, and wear tight spandex. But Grandma knew something modern science is only rediscovering now. The secret isn't working out for 1 hour a day and sitting for the other 23. The secret is living in motion. Today, I'll show you how to transform your daily routine from the moment you wake up until bedtime into a fat-burning machine. These are 8 tricks from Grandma's real-life gym. No fees, no equipment, just you and your routine. Let's turn off the treadmill and learn to walk for real.
The biggest modern mistake is eat and lie down. Grandma knew that weighed heavy on the stomach. Her ritual was different. The famous stroll around the block or chatting at the gate. As soon as she finished eating, she went to check the street, greet neighbors, or tend the garden. Science today calls this the digestive walk. Just 10 minutes of light movement after a meal sends an immediate signal to your muscles. Use this glucose now. This cuts the blood sugar spike in half and stops insulin from storing fat around your waist. It's not heavy exercise, it's just not staying still. It's swapping the couch for the sidewalk and the nap for social life.
In the old days, bread didn't magically appear on the table via an app. Grandma had a ritual. Wake up and walk to the bakery or the market. This is the concept of fasted cardio. When you walk before breakfast, your insulin levels are on the floor. The body, needing energy for the walk, is forced to open the stored fat vaults. And it doesn't have to be far. If you drive to work, park 3 blocks away. If you take the bus, get off 1 stop early. Smell the morning air. Get sunlight in your eyes to wake up your brain and arrive at your destination with fat already burning.
Grandma was always racing against time. I left the stove on. The post office is closing. These bursts of speed are what we call interval training. To replicate this without stress, let's play the lamppost game. When you're on the street, walk between 2 lampposts very fast, as if you're very late. Take a deep breath, puff out your chest, and accelerate. For the next 2 posts, walk slowly, catching your breath, admiring the scenery. Repeat, 2 posts fast, 2 slow. This variation confuses your metabolism, forcing it to work double time to balance body temperature and oxygen. 20 minutes of this is worth an hour of slow walking. At the gym, people line up to use the leg press. In Grandma's life, this was called walking up the church street. Walking uphill isn't just harder, it's biomechanically different. When you lean your body slightly forward on the hill, you stop using just your calves and start activating your glutes and hamstrings, large muscles that burn a lot of energy. If you have knee pain walking on the flat, the uphill can be your salvation because the impact is lower. Don't look at the top of the hill with fear. Look at your feet. Take 1 step at a time and think, I'm building steel legs for free.
Science talks about heart rate zone 2, but Grandma called it catching up on gossip. This is the magic spot. If you run too fast, your body panics and burns sugar, glycogen. If you walk too slowly, it barely wakes up. But if you walk at a pace where you can gossip with your neighbor but can't whistle, you are in the fat-burning zone. Invite a friend, a grandchild, or take the dog. Use conversation as your heart monitor. If the gossip flows, the fat goes. Plus, the social commitment keeps you from quitting. It's harder to skip the walk when Mrs. Maria is waiting for you at the corner.
Did you know that walking in the mall and walking in the park have totally different effects, even with the same number of steps? Grandma knew that getting fresh air cured everything. Plants release substances called phytocides that, when inhaled, instantly lower cortisol. High cortisol stores belly fat and destroys muscle. So turn gardening into exercise. Squatting to pull a weed is a squat. Reaching to water a fern is a stretch. Walking barefoot on grass improves your balance. Nature is Grandma's gym, and the membership fee is just breathing deeply. Lastly, the secret to Grandma's physical longevity: carrying weight. Today they call it rucking, but she called it grocery shopping. The rule is simple: never use the cart if you can use the basket. Carrying weight while walking strengthens bones, preventing osteoporosis, improves grip strength, and corrects posture. The secret? Divide the weight, one bag in each hand. Puff out your chest, lock your back, and walk with purpose. You aren't just carrying potatoes and onions, you are strengthening your spine for life. Start light, with water bottles in a backpack, and increase. Grandma carried the world on her shoulders and smiled. You can too.
Today's lesson is simple. The world is your gym. The kitchen sink, the bakery sidewalk, the garden, and the grocery bags are your equipment. Don't wait for workout time. Make your life a continuous, joyful workout. Which of these grandma activities will you bring back today? Write in the comments, "I'll try the dishes technique," or "I'll walk to the market." I want to see this army of healthy grandmas and grandkids growing. Subscribe, leave a like, and remember, Grandma was right. See you next time.